Okay, starting from the front of the van, guys, I'm going to touch on a few things you would have seen in some videos previous. For the first timers, maybe just look at our YouTube and go back and see a full run through of our previous Elysium we had on display. But let me run you through just some of the basics again. We've got a nice extended A-frame here, so it's great that you can articulate. You're not going to be taking out the tail lights on your vehicle. Beautiful wrapped tapered toolbox here. Nice big bed up there for carrying everything. Got a barbecue slide on this side, jerry can slide on the other side, external shower on both sides, very cool. Massive big tunnel boots. You can see how much our aperture is here, so it's an immense amount of storage, really practical. Got our aluminium extrusion, fiberglass sandwich panel composite walls and a beautiful Raptor. None of the H moulds and veneering that you'll see on most vans. It's an incredibly strong van. And also the artwork, guys. This is our optional artwork, our Indigenous artwork. It looks amazing. I do believe that caravans are a canvas that we should be able to do this kind of artwork on. Coming along, our amazing big kitchen here, guys. This is absolutely game-changing in the way you can enjoy your lifestyle on the road. We've got a cool new feature too, which I'm just going to showcase now with the suspension. And we've been working in the background on this for a while, but it's a full digital control system for your airbags, right? So this kitchen here, for example, one of the benefits of being able to have airbag suspension is able to level it, but it's able to get it right down onto the bump stops, right? So I'll press low rider mode, and it's now going to drop the airbags right down onto the bump stops or just above the bump stops. And that allows this kitchen down to a really nice height that some of our more vertically challenged people will find really convenient to be able to use. This is our Garmin dock, and I'll run you through more of the airbag suspension systems features in a moment. But that sits up out here. You can take this in your car. I've brought the dock out of my car for display at the show. So that's in my vehicle. So I then have full control via Wi-Fi through the tablet, or even if you want to, you can download the Garmin app, and I've got full control through my phone as well. So that's one of the big reasons that we've partnered with Garmin, is how good their tech is. I mean, Garmin came from the aeronautical industry into the marine industry and now getting into the RV industry. So from a level of reliable tech and something that'll stand the test of time, it's adaptable, it's not a closed file system. This is a full customizable system that we've built up with Garmin. It's quite amazing, but being able to operate it off your phone or via a tablet, or we've got a head unit on the inside as well. We'll cover a bit more about that tablet in a moment and its cool new airbag features. Here is our new door. This is sensational. I've been working on this for a while. This is basically like a car system. It's got a remote control central locking, and it's also got a self-priming function. So no more slamming the doors or worried, is it shut, is it not shut? It's very, very cool. You've got the push button there for locking and unlocking as well. Got the bin on the inside, cool blinds, and it's also on a gas strut, so you're not having to clip it back against the van all the time. Very, very cool new features there. And if you'd like to follow me around the rear as well, I will now show you around the rear of the van. Welcome to one of the sexiest bums I think has ever been present on a caravan in my entire life. We're now featuring the full blacked out rear, okay? So as you can see, all wrapped to finished. Right through to underneath, we've got the cool black legs as well, and also got our new, our modular bar is showcasing our new jerry can holders. We've got hitch receivers, outboard mounts, all sorts of stuff available and more coming. And also on this van, guys, as you can see by the size of this tyre, I've got my 35s on it. It looks incredible, performs amazing. The smile on my face when I was towing this down the road to the show the other day, and I'm playing with the airbag suspension while I'm driving. I know I shouldn't be, but I couldn't help myself. Up and down, all that kind of stuff. It's quite fantastic. But with the 35s on there, it just glides. And from an off-road perspective, you can let these things down to like 8 PSI when you're really in that soft sand, that talcum powder sand in the middle of summer. Come around with me to the other side, guys, and I'll show you a little bit more on the other side as well. Welcome to the off side of the van, guys. As you'll see, you know, nice transition from our beautiful black rear here. Coming along the side, got our fridge vent, obviously the hatch for our battery storage area, and yes, the 35s look amazing and perform incredible. We've also featuring our new dark tint flat pane windows, and really do finish off the persona of this van and function incredibly well. We've got our Gusto dust reduction system up here as well, nice and up away from the road, so it's easy to also get to be replacing your filter and things like that when you can lower the airbag suspension down, hop on your step, and away you go. As you can see with the new windows, they look amazing. The beautiful fiberglass sandwich panel composite with the artwork in an incredible Raptor finish, and obviously the Raptor goes down over our wheel arches, the Raptor goes down over our extrusion, etc., and up underneath there. And then coming along the side, guys, got our instant hot water service, and again a nice big aperture there leading into the tunnel boot. Very well thought through, and it looks awesome as well. Look, one of the main reasons that we went with Garmin is because of its history in the aeronautical industry and the marine industry, and the reliability of that software platform, that it really can't fail. Obviously you can't have a plane that software fails in the middle of the sky, or a boat when it's 100 miles offshore, that its control system shuts down and you can't control your boat. So we've adopted that Garmin system into the RV industry with that confidence and the reliability and the evolution capabilities that this software and its agility is to update with me and all my crazy ideas as I bring them to the table. It's another thing for customers too, that the software in the van is updatable in alignment with the hardware that they have in their vans. So it's a very cool feature that a lot of other battery management systems, when you buy the van, it's locked in time. That's it. There's no evolution or upgradability into the future, where with the Garmin, again, if the software can match the hardware, no dramas, we'll update it for you. And with that, we've got our 8-inch tablet you can take into the car. The Garmin tablet has some really cool features like HEMA maps, etc., that you can put on there. We've got another screen on the inside for being able to control it from the inside. And if you want the convenience of the app in your pocket, you just download the app onto your phone and it just mirrors the controls on your phone as well. So a very, very cool system, guys, and some really cool things that we're doing now, and also got a few cool things coming in the future. Okay, guys, I said I'd get back to the control panel with the Garmin here, so let's go through it. Look, we've got some really amazing features that we've programmed into this system with Garmin. You know, starting from your different travel modes, you can turn different items on and off from the tablet, especially like your Gusto dust reduction system, that you can turn that on while you're driving, and as you can hear that fire up as we're inside the van at the moment. You can go into the special suspension mode. Got some really cool features in here. We've got a 5 presets. You also have the manual adjustment should you want to, but with the presets, we've got tilt left, tilt right. So tilting right, for example, is handy off-road to miss a tree branch, but it's also handy when you go into some of these country towns, and the camber of the road next to the footpath is huge, and you don't want to hit a telegraph pole or rub your awning up against a tree, whatever. You can actually tilt it right, park your van, and then as you're leaving, you can set it back to travel mode. So some really clever presets that we've put in there. You've got your gauges on either side that you can keep an eye on your suspension height as you're driving. And then also the feature that we've already had prior to now, but it's still in there, is you can press this button here and it will level up the van for you on site. So you can get on the beers as quickly as possible. We've got some other cool features in here. You've got all your water tank gauges, you can dim all of your lights, etc. And then you've also got the all off button there, so when you want to just head off from the van and shut it all down, it's quite easy to do so.